The Vietnam conflict, an undeclared war fought halfway around the world, deeply polarized American society. Most Americans supported early U.S. involvement because sending military advisors to South Vietnam was seen as a way to help contain the spread of communism. By the mid-1960s, students, religious pacifists, and political leftists were outspoken against the war. Teach-ins were held around the country to spread the message. Colleges became hotbeds of protest. As the Selective Service drafted more young Americans into the conflict, the protests grew more intense. Tens of thousands of marchers converged on the Pentagon. Some publicly burned their draft cards. In 1968, facing growing opposition, President Johnson shocked the nation with a surprise announcement.
I shall not seek, and I will not accept the nomination of my party for another term as your president.
That summer at the Democratic Convention in Chicago, the pot boiled over as city police turned on anti-war protesters with tear gas and nightsticks. The election of Richard Nixon brought the national division over Vietnam into sharp focus as he called upon America's silent majority to voice their support. In the spring of 1970, President Nixon announced that U.S. forces had entered Cambodia,
In cooperation with the armed forces of South Vietnam,
setting off a new wave of protest on American campuses. On May 4th, the situation turned deadly as National Guardsmen opened fire on demonstrators at Kent State University in Ohio. 4 students were killed. By 1970, polls showed Americans opposed the war 2-1. It would be another 3 years until the Paris Peace Accords and the withdrawal of American troops from Southeast Asia. And in 1975, South Vietnam fell to the Communist North, ending a deeply divisive era in 2 parts of the globe.